Hello YouTubers, this is Galen'sGamingResource and I'm back with the Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone PC walkthrough. The last walkthrough video I uploaded was about 4 years ago. I got locked out of my account and could not get back in, and because of the merge with Google and YouTube, mine was a legacy. This is a legacy account, so I had difficulty trying to get back in. And life got in the way, so I wasn't able to focus on trying to get the account back. But I am back now, and I want to finish what I started. And so yeah, I have a lot of questions from a lot of people, it looks like, in the comment section, and I'd like to answer those questions. About debug mode, you can turn that on two ways. Either A, you type in Harry debug mode on during gameplay and it should turn it on, or you can go into documents or my documents depending on which version of Windows you have, and go to Harry Potter and then go to hp.ini, which is your configuration file, and scroll all the way down to the bottom where it says bdebug mode equals false. It has to say bdebug mode equals true. Change the false to true, save it, and it should turn debug mode on. Now I have questions about cause event. I couldn't get the audio working very well. I was able to get sound, but I couldn't get my voice to record. And that was 4 years ago, so I wasn't very tech savvy like I am now. So now that my voice is recording, I can actually guide you all through the process. I'm going to do that when I'm done with the walkthrough. I actually got the cause event from another YouTuber. I don't remember the name of the channel, but he or she only went as far as Wingardium Leviosa. So when I do my tutorial of cause event, I can only go that far. Since the YouTuber that I originally got these cheats from didn't go any farther than Wingardium Leviosa, so let's get to the game now. I know a lot of you are probably wondering about the tabs on the side and the menu that you just saw. It's a new menu. This one here. This is actually what the original menu looked like. A guy named Andrew Baldwin, he's a Harry Potter modder. He actually restored the content, I should say. He added his own custom dialogue for Professor Quirrell, which is really well done. So I want to give a big shout out to Andrew Baldwin. He did a really great job on that. With the tabs, the Scar is the main menu. The Gryffindor Lion is the report card. You would get the screen with the bean counter and the house point counter. This is your Folio Magi. So you would view your wizard cards, and then the save the floppy disk. Now that's the cool part. Instead of having to go in game to look for a save book to save your game, with the floppy disk icon, you can save the game whenever you want. So, oh shit. Okay, yeah, I did a new game by accident, so I apologize for that. I got debug one on, so I'm just gonna skip through it. You have that option when you have debug going on. Alright. I'm gonna use the Scar. It's not working, but let's use your card. And you also get a different bean counter too. It looks a little bit different. Okay, there we go. Load game. Okay, now, based on my last video, I believe I left off somewhere here. The house point counter and the bean counter, they're not going to look accurate because that video was made 4 years ago and my operating system crashed. I was running Vesta. I have 7. I lost my data and a lot of the files I had, so I tried to replicate what I did before. So here's the Wingardium Leviosa walkthrough, the level. So let's finish it. Now, there should be a total of 6 stars in this level. And for you wizard card wizard card collectors, I am going to do a walkthrough on that as well while I'm doing this. I'll show you the secrets. That's where it's at. So I just got the 3rd star. So again, there's 6 total stars in this level, and that's number 4. The 5th one is actually over here, which opens this wall. You can hit the window on the switch, which will raises that platform, and you climb up here. Now you have 3 chests here. Now this is where the wizard card is for you wizard card collectors. The wizard card is actually in the middle one. And as you may have noticed, the Alohomora symbol is a little bit different. I'm assuming that it's the original one, the original color. I'm not really sure. This is my assumption. It's not the original. It's not what. I'm assuming it's original content before they changed it. The final release. So I'll go ahead and grab the challenge star. So I got one more, and here is the wizard card. And there's 25 total cards, and that was number 4. So I'm gonna grab this last bean. Now you need 250 beans total, and you have to defeat the Dark Lord. The neat thing about collecting the wizard cards is that you get an alternate ending at the end of the game. Also, as a bonus, when you're doing the sneak level, you get to see what Fred and George's experiment is. So that's pretty cool. And that's number 6, that is the final star for the Wingardium Leviosa challenge. As for the vlog mode questions, I'm actually going to do a new video and walk you through the process as to how debug mode is turned on. I know I saw in the comment section a lot of people are having problems trying to find the location for it, so I am going to do a video and show you exactly how that works.
Congratulations, you've collected all the challenge stars. 20 points for Gryffindor. Now, off you go.
Sweet. There's actually a secret in this room too. I'm going to show you. Put the Wingardium Leviosa block on. Nope. Okay, so there should be 3 wizard cards in this level. So I will guide you guys and help you find all 3 of those cards. I actually like the original. That is the original Alohomora spell color. I actually do like how that looks as compared to the other one. Now this is actually where the first wizard card is. And there's the card. First one. It's the mirror at the top. And we're going to continue with a boss battle against Peeves. time you fight him either. He'll pop up a couple of times. But luckily you only get to fight him one more time in the Lumos challenge, which you'll see later on. Spreading George. I don't get why the audio isn't working. It's been doing that for some reason. Actually edited a lot of the game's original maps too. Weird. It sounded like I fell to death. I actually modified a lot of the game's original maps. Coops' map editor. I'm gonna give a shout out to him. He did a great job on that editor. It's friggin' fantastic. Basically what I did was I removed all of the particle effects and the trigger points and the cutscenes. So you can freely roam the levels without cutscenes playing and stuff like that. So it's basically the closest thing to free play you're gonna get. Unlike the second and third games in the Harry Potter series for PC, they have free play at the end where you can free roam the area. This game does not have that, but I'm going to try and make that possible. By being able to eliminate the trigger points and cutscenes from all the maps. And you can freely roam them without having to worry about the cutscene starting. Now, the interesting thing about this part is that you go over here, you run in with crab.
You better watch your step around here, Potter. Slytherins don't.
You can hit the statue, the witch, if you want. Gives you beans. So the crab and Goyle run in as a taste of what's to come. And you have a scene with Neville. Noticing that asterisk there. Okay, so I should have it's 6 cards. Okay, so the first one I got behind the mirror. The second one I got from Fred and George. The third one is up here. There we go. Ah, there's the wizard card right there. My future goal is to show off all the maps I edited after I finish this walkthrough of all the maps I edited for this game, and to show some unused content, which I know for a fact was shown off by some other YouTubers. But what I did was I actually made those areas playable, like the library cutscene and the Gryffindor common room cutscene. I added a player start for those spots, so when you load the fucking map, you start in those areas. So there's 3 different Voldemort fights that were not used. So give people, I want to give you guys a taste of what the developers did not use and what I think should have been used. And I'm gonna skip that. saw a video here on YouTube. I don't know if it was Andrew Baldwin or I know there's this guy named Blizzman, who was making some Harry Potter maps, and his maps are fantastic because he imported all of the maps from Chamber of Secrets into this game. So, and I know one of the maps he made, he actually made the Malfoy Wizard Cracker fight take place outside. Also added the function to pick up gnomes, which is something you can't do in this game, because the gnomes in this game you just knock down. So that's pretty neat. And to have the Wizard Cracker fight outside, with Crabbe and Goyle present, gives the PlayStation 1 feel to it, because I know in the PlayStation 1 version all three take place in that Wizard Cracker fight. And I believe, if memory serves me correctly, Crabbe and Goyle are there in this map that I saw. So, we're now head outside to the Hogwarts grounds. So acknowledging the asterisk from earlier, if you notice at the bottom where the dialogue is, I'm assuming that. Well, I don't really know actually why that's even there. Why it's coming up like that? Because I'm not getting any audio. So I'm going to take a pause on the walkthrough. I'm going to stop right here because we're about to attend herbology. I'm going to split the walkthrough up into several parts. So that way my video files aren't all that big. No, the last ones I made were 10 minutes each, and I'm pretty sure this one went over 10. So I'm going to be back in a little bit. I'm going to upload this one right now. So that way, you know, that way it's not like 2-3 gigabytes in size. I know I made a video once where it was like 5 gigabytes in size. It was really big. So I'm gonna try to avoid that. So I will be back with you guys very shortly. Okay? Alright, I'll see you guys in a bit to do herbology.